I hate a moral coward, one who lacks the manly spark. I just detest a man afraid to go home in the dark. I always spend my evenings where there's woman, wine, and song. But like a man, I always bring my little wife along. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew. The fun it doesn't stop till 12 on happy old Broadway. So what's the use of going home until the break of day? Now something confidential, whisper not above the breath. I once went home at 2 a.m. and scared my wife to death. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew. I never shall forget the night I made 6 hours run. Although I didn't have a knife, a blackjack, or a gun, I proved myself a hero of a very high degree. I ran for home and 6 of them were running after me. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew.
And welcome to tonight's stream.
Hello, everybody.
Tonight's stream, our shout out is for the Trevor Project. The Trevor Project, and my brain just skips a track. The Trevor Project is an online community service that helps LGBTQIA plus youths and occasionally non-youths who are struggling with trials and tribulations in whatever tempests assail them because of their identity.
And we are going to have to go offline for a minute to fix something technical, so please stay with us, everyone.
Speaking of trials and tribulations,
We should be live again in a moment. Tribulations. Yes, indeed. We're back, everybody.
Yay.
Thank you for sticking with us. Sorry for that brief delay. What happened there was the bitrate did not carry over when we had to switch machines after the machine blue screened on Sunday, for those of you who weren't there for that. Coyote, you were shouting out the Trevor Project, I believe.
yes. If you know anybody who could benefit from contacting the Trevor Project, link is in the description. If you're in a position to show them a little bit of love and support, link for that is also in the description. And always remember, you don't have to give under your own name if you don't want to. You can always give in the name of your favorite TERF. And happy Thanksgiving, Nana. You gave $50 to the Trevor Foundation. Yay!
Well, anyway, I think we should have done this before the shout-out, which we'll try to do next time. But introductions, for those of you new, I'm Izzy the Fool. Hello, everyone.
And I am Coyote de la Mancha. Greetings.
And tonight we are getting back to some Persona 4 Golden.
Hooray!
After our entire primary system flatlined, we're now running our backup. Yeah, the desktop PC it's having a special little moment.
Yeah,
So-
she's in the shop. Basically, I have...
Not sure how the chat box is doing. Can we get a message in the chat of any variety? I can send one myself in a second, but I'm wrestling with stuff.
Yeah.
Do we have game audio?
I can't tell if we have game audio. Okay, Laughing Gremlin is there for us, even though it costs effort.
We have game audio now. Thank you, Gremlin. Looks like we don't have chat. Don't know why. Hey, Kitch, welcome back. We're getting chat working again. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, basically,
Lucky while I practically try to finish my work. Hope we make some good background while you're working.
yeah, my main tower swallowed its own head like a white rabbit, so we're working off of my Lappy as a backup currently. So yeah, Mordor went down and we're relying on Isengard. Hey, Kikyo. Yukiko.
Why is her name so elusive?
I don't know.
I'm very curious.
Well,
And we have chat.
well, I've tried wiring it to past experience that I had for ease of reference, but there were these two cousins.
Yeah.
Yukiko and again my brain just skipped a track. So even though I said a version of her name just a few moments ago,
despite the computer crash, we're doing all right.
yeah. But anyway,
The game started, dude.
so let us go on to Persona 4 Golden.
Yeah, that was good timing when you cut off the second intro there.
What can I say? I'm a class act.
Oh yeah. By the way, I almost said fun fact, but it's more like just a fact. Regarding the intros, Persona 4, the original version on PlayStation 2, is the intro that we usually have play at the start when we launch the game, instead of Persona 4 Golden's new intro for the remaster. And the reason for this is, while the remastered opening is really fun, it doesn't match the tone of the game quite as well, because it's mainly the tone of the remastered is like, hey, for all those of you who played the original and bought the game again now that it's remastered, welcome back. Look at all the new features this version of the game has.
Yeah.
And it shows off all the new content. But because it's primarily just showcasing the new stuff, it doesn't quite represent the tone of the base game story as well as the original intro. So,
Which, again, since I've never played this before, yeah, it probably matches the tone better with the original. Although the golden version is also really cool.
and where do you think you're going? I told you to go to sleep.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, my mother's younger brother, and that about wraps it up. I forgot. I feel sluggish. Oh no. I'm a 150-pound gastropod. I should rest.
Yep. Go collapse
I need to
in
go
a
somewhere.
smoldering heap.
Yeah, properly just withdraw my antennae.
Oh, while you were sleeping, looks like something happened. Isn't that interesting? Oh, that looks like another dead body.
Oh no.
That's like a vaguely familiar dead body.
Oh.
Have we seen that dead body somewhere before?
Oh jeez.
Oh, you're up. Well, I'm off.
The whole time I've known you, you have been. I mean, have a good day at work.
Wow, okay.
Have a good day at work. Younger brother to my mother, and that's about wraps it up.
You looking in my trunk? Stop looking at my tan. Sorry.
Dad has to go do something. He got a call, so he left.
Yeah, that could be rough.
You got a fan back here? It might be getting picked up, so I'm gonna turn that.
Poor Nanako. She looks worried.
Oh, it's already on the lowest setting. I'll leave it be. So no issues with the TV remote today. I found that early. Oh, speaking of the TV though, some fun stuff happened while we were getting set up. You can go ahead and progress through this. Well, I just won't read this part. It's fine.
Alright.
this is the commentary portion while these girls gossip.
When
While we were getting set up, the TV
zooming by.
just kept flickering out, and I couldn't figure out why. I updated every graphics driver, and it didn't fix it. The TV basically just kept going black, intermittently, for no reason. I fixed it. The way that I fixed it is that I turned off the game mode for the TV. You know, the setting you're supposed to have on when you're playing a game. I had to turn it off, and that actually fixed everything.
How did you fix it? By breaking it. Brilliant. Yeah, I think I
Saw 3 police cars even. Oh no.
You live by the police station, don't you?
Oh
Did you
right,
hear
I don't need to dub
anything?
this anyway because it is dubbed.
yeah, I wanted to go ahead and cruise through it because you know, some of our viewers and listeners they're just listening while they do other
Yep.
stuff, so yeah, you live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything?
I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh man, but I love dead bodies.
Remember, that's why the police are there, to
Checks
protect,
totally not a body in his trunk.
to serve, and to bring the body a little closer.
Well, technically, pets get fixed by breaking them. Oh.
Jeez, you need to pay more attention to
Oh,
stuff
Gremlin,
like that.
no.
How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
Oh, these two are awful. Wow.
How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories? Yeah, these two are a
Oh.
fine example of one of the game's major themes. That being, and I can't really say this in a small amount of words because I'm not very smart, but the populace sensationalizing everything, including terrible tragedy, and how much media like always on TV news and other stuff has helped to perpetuate the sensationalization of the horrible shit.
Oh, good. It's like Natural Born Killers, but for kids.
Yeah.
My character is just standing there, just absolutely appalled. It seems there's been an incident.
Yeah, you could say that.
You decide to head to school.
I ain't sticking around.
Hey, did you see it yesterday? Of course
See what?
not. What is that rumor for real? I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen it.
Dead body, dead body, dead body, dead body. They're so excited about a fucking corpse. What is wrong with these children?
I don't know.
MC makes a note to avoid those two girls in any future interactions. Yes.
Seriously.
You overhear people gossiping about something. I'm back to my narrative voice finally.
Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch. I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
He's sad.
Oh, it's nothing.
Everyone, please settle down. The school assembly is about to begin.
So one thing I
First, the
enjoy
principal has
is
something to say.
comparing the school principals of the 3 most popular Persona games, Personas 3, 4, and 5. Persona 4 has the standout example because that's him there. That's Dumbledore up there on...
Yeah, that's where my mind went.
Yeah, they've got this ancient, decrepit, long-bearded wizard type as their principal here. In Persona 3, he's a short, portly, rotund fellow with glasses and a cute little mustache, which I enjoy, and he's very insecure because the only scene he really gets in the entire game is plagiarizing the speech given by student class president Mitsuru Kirijo, and he just basically summarizes the same speech about taking individual responsibility to strengthen the society at large and blah blah. He basically just plagiarizes her entirely because he gets insecure about her being better at motivating the student body than him.
Oh, wow.
That's his only contribution. Persona 5's principal is evil, as you would know if you played the game.
I know just enough to know that he's evil.
Yep.
But first, the principal has something to say.
He probably won't even be plagiarizing any of the students here.
And now, a few words. Flitwick. Lovely words, aren't they?
Nibblewort. No, wait, what was it? Nibbleworts?
Something like that.
Oddment? Tweak.
Regret to say
I know one of them was
I have
Tweak.
a terrible announcement for all of you. One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3, has passed away.
Passed away.
Passed away?
She passed onto a telephone pole. I'm sorry, what were we saying about how it's not cool
Euphemisms?
to... I was going to say, that not where my mind was going. I was saying sensationalizing tragedy over here and how that's a bad thing and shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, I'm just over here like, euphemisms. Yeah, somebody made her perished. She passed away. That seems unlikely.
Even my morbid humor has a hard time making fun of the announcement. Yeah, it's really, really upsetting. Especially for Yosuke, but for anyone who knew her. And oh my god, her family, dude. She has a little brother.
Yeah, holy crap.
Oh, Yosuke.
Yeah.
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police.
And there's the history teacher just standing at attention with her crook at the ready.
Mm-hmm.
Which is appropriate since the crook was there held by the pharaohs to symbolize how not only did they have a connection with, the people who were shepherds and such, but also their role in guiding the people who were beneath them.
Oh, yeah.
So
I did not actually know that. My mom would be disappointed in me. Congratulations to the principal for his example of passive speech.
If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts.
I'm looking at you, rumor mongers.
You're like, can't hear you already tweeting this.
Yeah.
Was this before Twitter, or was this like at the birth of Twitter? Hold on.
I don't recall.
I have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in the incident.
Oh yeah, that's gonna help quell those rumors.
Okay, technically speaking, Twitter's been around since 2006, and this takes place in 2011, so yeah, Twitter was in decent swing by this point.
Yeah, so figure there's plenty of twits going on right now.
Yep.
So mind what
Horrible
you
flashbacks
say,
to MySpace.
not only to
Yeah, I
the
never used
police,
MySpace.
to
I was
anyone who
around
asks.
and active online during MySpace's era, but I was not a social creature, even virtually, so I did not mess with that.
So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Found dead? How could this happen?
Ouchie.
We'll find out.
Well,
We'll certainly find out.
hopefully whoever found her was not a family member. Hopefully whoever found her was not Yukiko. Hopefully whoever found her was not Yosuke.
He was shocked.
Okay, that's good at least. It's like, hey man, you okay? No, I'm fine. I'm just a little bummed. Also, my world has ended.
Yeah, the floor is falling out from under him right now.
Yeah, no blame.
Hopefully whoever found her didn't take pics and post them. Yeah.
Hopefully not. I mean,
Oh my god, a dead body, click.
I feel like that's more likely an American thing than a Japanese
Probably
thing.
you're right. Oh no, now I'm thinking about the Logan Paul dead body.
That's
in the
exactly
forest.
where my mind
God.
went. Oh god. What
Let's
a
not-
creep.
Oh boy, let's just drop that like
Let's-
a hot rock that it is.
let's just move on to happier things.
Yeah.
Like Yosuke's trauma.
Poor Yosuke.
Poor Yosuke.
Admittedly, in Japan, that is actually strongly frowned upon, if not illegal. Yeah, okay. The principal's address continues.
But nobody really knows what he says. There's just kind of this high-pitched ringing
Yeah,
noise. that-
everyone's in shock right now.
Yeah. And then we all black out.
Theme transition. Oh, you know, I should use that
announcer, right? It's so creepy.
circle wipe effect for the streams. I can do that. I can
Oh
do it
yeah,
look
that'd
like
be
that.
cool.
Anyway, that's where my mind always is what new effects and visuals can I add to the stream?
Rumor mongering girl. Okay, it says rumor loving
Rumor
girl.
loving,
but, yeah.
She died the same way as that announcer, right? That's so creepy.
Uh,
Did she, though? We don't know that.
I still haven't seen the principal's dress. That was more of a robe. Yeah, I know, right? Seriously disappointing. 1 out of 10. Do not recommend. Also, the belt did not match the shoes, and he's really more of an autumn. But going back to the...
I'm going to pretend that I understood all that. Oh, that's some irony that just popped into my head.
Wow.
I was big into My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic during the main Brony craze.
Uh-huh.
And my favorite pony on the show, just for how entertaining she was, is Rarity. And I know absolutely fucking nothing about fashion whatsoever goddamn ever.
You are a failure to all of humanity.
Yeah. Oh! Well, guys, look, Chad Yunarakami is here. Welcome. The protagonist has joined us.
Greetings. So, yeah, she died the same way as that announcer, right? That's so creepy.
Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta
That
be
is a
serial
distinction.
murder case.
Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison.
I'm sure someone did, yes.
Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama.
Okay, let's let her down gently.
Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that Midnight Channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary?
Sounds like someone had a nightmare.
Let's not make jokes about the next victim getting the shaft. Gremlin, you already did. You already failed.
Congratulations, you have failed successfully at your task.
The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop. So maybe they just
Very in
had something
character
on the brain.
when Chad Narakami joined the chat there. He just said yes. I'm like, yeah, that's Narakami, dude, right there.
Sheesh. It's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
Yeah, truer words have rarely been spoken.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hi, Yosuke.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you too.
No, he has a good reason.
Chie, let's chill out.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai.
Oh, man.
There's no mistaking it. Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain.
Yeah. You didn't watch last night. You went to bed.
Yeah, I was a good little gastropod.
And then, she disappeared from the screen.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Well, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer?
Uh-huh.
Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
Oh, Yosuke.
Detective mode activated.
I'm going to take back some of the things I was thinking about you.
I told you he's cool. Just give him time to show his layers.
Yeah. Yeah, he's very easy to underestimate, but I am coming to appreciate him, definitely.
Yeah.
Hold on. Are you saying
Uh-huh.
people who appear on that TV die?
It's a serviceable hypothesis thus far.
I can't say for sure.
And
Yep.
that, I love that response. Just for the record.
Yeah.
Something tells me I just can't dismiss it as coincidence. Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears? It also said that someone's been throwing people in there. And that room with the posters on the wall, it has to have something to do with the announcer's death. I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection there? Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death?
Well, admittedly, after falling through a television screen into a pocket dimension, my mind has been kind of opened to any number of possibilities.
Well, what do you think?
Yeah, you might be right, man.
So it's not just me, huh?
No, man, it's definitely not just you.
If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai, too.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Which, considering what our experiences were last time, is very ballsy.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this and...
You think we can rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's case. Besides, even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us. If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just... I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yosuke...
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me. I'm gonna go get ready. I'll be waiting for you at Junes.
Alright. Well, yeah, Yosuke's asked me to take him into the TV world again, and not only can I not blame him, I have to kind of salute him.
So I was just fighting a fucking war to try to get the chat overlay to appear on our secondary display correctly.
And I salute you as well.
Technically it's kind of there, but it's enormous. I don't know. I was struggling to adjust it, dude. It's ridiculous. It's actually misbehaving. There's a way to toggle positioning mode so I can move it around, and then I move it, and then it does not actually go where I tell it to. So...
Yeah, that almost inaudible sound you hear in the background is the sound of the computer laughing at his efforts.
Yep.
Oh, that works.
There we go.
Alright, that works nicely.
I made it mostly transparent so we can still read the chat, but still see what's going on.
Yeah, I like that. Let's keep this.
Yeah, I'm a genius. Moving on.
Yes, you are. Moving on.
I can kinda understand how he feels. But we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again. What should we do?
It is risky, but... what
No.
shall you do?
No, we go with Yosuke. He's absolutely right on this.
Yep.
Are we qualified? Absolutely not. But we're the only ones who can, so far as we know. So
I thought Coyote was the genius. The super genius. Well, yeah, he's a genius, I'm a super... He's the super genius, I'm a genius. Fuck,
Yeah.
I got it backwards.
But he's the techno wizard.
Yes.
We go with Yosuke.
Yeah.
You serious?
Come on, GA. I need that roundhouse kick of
Let's go to
yours.
Junes. We can't leave Yosuke alone.
Right.
Need you to back me up.
Would you like to save your progress thus far? That's a good idea.
Yes. Yes,
Save.
I would.
Overwrite the next copy of my file down there.
Alright, so...
Kill the next Sodusetta.
Yeah, PLV 84.
Yep.
I sense that that one's not mine.
It's not. You're one.
I am one!
Yeah, I'm going to be starting a new file on this thing anyway, and also those aren't even my primary copy of my files, so purge them all.
Yes, Yosuke,
You guys came!
we are here to back you up. This is obviously an incredibly foolish thing to do, but we're here with you.
Yep,
We came to stop you, idiot!
we die together.
Viva l'amor! We die together! No, Chie, we did not come to stop him. We came to make sure that he didn't die by his fool-ass lonesome.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we're all friends and stuff.
Come on, you
With
really
the power
shouldn't
of
do
friendship,
this.
we
It's
can
too
accomplish
dangerous.
anything. This is a Japanese role-playing game that will factor into the final fight.
Oh, really? Neat.
Power of friendship, dude. It's a JRPG.
Do they have My Little Pony JRPGs?
No. Japan has not made My Little Pony role-playing games, though.
I feel like that's an oversight.
I think it is.
Alright, so Chie is saying that this is too dangerous. I think that this is definitely too dangerous, which is why we should probably do it.
I know, but we were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
That's also a reasonable deduction with what little we have.
Yeah.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Also fair.
Fair. But, you know, Chie, I mean, we're kind of counting on you here.
There are MLP adjacent games on Steam in the 18+ range. Let's not talk about that, Gremlin.
Yeah. we're going to just carry on with the nice kid-friendly game that we've got in front of us. You know,
M for mature.
the one that's rated M for mature and has all of the CG Jung subsettings.
Mm-hmm.
I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
Fair.
That's true, but
What about
I
you?
know. This is a Christian
You just
Minecraft
walk
channel.
away.
Exactly, and you better respect the Lord! Screamed the atheist at the top of his lungs.
See, for a minute I thought you were going to say that he needs to respect the lore.
No. The lore! Guys, the lore!
Of course, that would be Elden Ring. You will
Yeah,
respect the lore!
Yeah.
Could I just walk away?
I was doing a Markiplier. The lore? Yes, the lore.
Okay,
The
so
lore!
okay,
Can't
I
leave
could
alone. This doesn't involve me. I'm worried about cheating.
I could be all reptilian about this. Just this doesn't
Got
involve
nothing
me.
to do with me, or, you know, you can share Yosuke's passion, or you can be mostly concerned about cheating.
Yeah, I could use Chie as the excuse, and just be like, no, I'm worried about my survivability. I mean, Chie, I'm definitely worried about Chie. But frankly, of the three of us, I think Chie has the least to worry about if we encounter physically hostile opponents.
I mean, she can roundhouse kick.
She can kick somebody in the head so hard their balls are dangling off their nose. I'm not worried about Chie. And this does involve me, if only because it involves my friends, so I can't leave it alone.
Yeah, I thought not.
We're on the same
Glad to
page.
know you're that kind of guy.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
Yes, the rope. Gremlin says, now I do wonder if Yosuke played Bioshock since he brought the ultimate boss killer, the golf club. I didn't... Okay, I played Bioshock. I was not aware of any golf club specific things going on with Bioshock. I must have missed that.
Yeah, notice he's really committed, too, because that's not a putter. You know, that is the club of somebody who intends...
Finished Bioshock. Yes, I have finished the original Bioshock.
Who intends...
I finished Bioshock, I played Bioshock 2, I played Bioshock Infinite. I don't know what the golf club is.
Who intends to follow through.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was trying to field the comments. How did the founder of the city die?
Well, he went like this.
I forgot.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
Did he, I feel like there was a giant electricity monster and he got stabbed. Isn't that Bioshock? I'm pretty sure that's Bioshock. Move on, Coyote. You don't now gotta wait on me. Don't spend the game while I field this. Golf Club the Skull. I don't recall that. Alright, if you'd say so.
Well, in any case, we're leaving Chie in charge of...
Wait,
this.
I remember what you're talking about now, yeah.
Huh? What's that?
I just never internalized that it was a golf club. I just remember there was a brute instrument.
We'll go in with this tied to me.
Gotcha. The electric
So I
monster
want
was
you
the
to
other
hold
guy.
on to
Okay.
this and wait here.
Yeah, I just never latched
What?
onto golf
Then
club.
this
I
is
just
a
latched
lifeline?
onto the brutality of the
Come
scene
on,
itself.
Wait a sec.
That's why it passed me by. That makes sense.
Yeah, and this is an interesting choice in a way, because basically, Chie is chosen to monitor the lifeline by default. Because again, if combat happens, she's the most capable of the three of us, hands down.
Although neither boy here really understands that right now.
Okay, I'm not responsible for their lack of intelligence, but the main protagonist there, he's the only one that can go through the TV, as far as they know.
As far as they know, yes.
And Yosuke has a personal stake in this.
And a weapon.
Sure, okay.
Technically speaking.
They have gardening implements there.
I used a golf club to decimate a folding chair. I bent the metal with it, okay? It could be done.
Yeah, I'm just saying that...
Beat the hell out of a folding chair. It was fun.
You know, if you have, like, a garden hoe or a shovel, and it's well made, it's a little more versatile than a golf club.
Yeah,
but, you know, his heart's in the...
Bioshock, I'm remembering it now.
But his heart's in the right place. So Chie... may end up being a little offended. It's like, oh, because it's like she's the only girl and she's getting left behind.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, Chie, that's not why.
Yosuke staying behind would make more sense. If any employees or customers come by, he'd have more authority to say, move along.
Yeah. That's
true. Oh, Kitch asks, how did you first find out about Persona 4?
Well, I first found out because I had a roommate, who was playing it.
I told him all about it. How I found out about Persona 4? Also through a friend. Back when I was in high school, I saw one of my friends playing it on their PS2 and I was over at their house one time. And I thought it looked really neat and colorful and flashy. So I thought, oh, I should try that out. That looks fun. I got a Gamefly subscription.
Gamefly!
Which is still around, but was way cooler back before I had a massive digital library. And I was mainly playing off physical games. Please carry on while I'm telling a personal anecdote. No need to hold up the game up on my account.
Well, see, I'm also interested in what Chie has to say.
Oh, okay. Well, but both can happen. You can listen to her and tune me out.
But I don't want to tune you out.
Oh. That's how I found out about Persona 3, and then the same with Persona 4. Yeah, I found out about 4 first, and then obviously knew there had to be other games before it, and found out about 3, but my first time playing Persona 4 is a little bit funny. I tried to rent Persona 4 Golden for my PlayStation Vita through Gamefly, and then I was going to also play the fighting game spin-off, Persona 4 Arena, when I got done with Persona 4 Golden, because I heard that Arena carries on Persona 4. I didn't know about the fact that it had Persona 3 characters in it also. And also major Persona 3 spoilers. Sidebar, if you do want to play Persona 4 Arena, play it only after playing both 3 and 4. I didn't know that, but Gamefly, the way they work is if they can't send you the game that's at the front of your queue for any reason, Arena's awesome. If they can't send you the first game in your queue for any reason, they send you the next one down. And unfortunately, they were out of copies of Persona 4 Golden because it was really popular. It was like the #1 game on the PlayStation Vita. So they sent me Arena instead, and I thought, oh, well, I may as well just play the fighting game for a while, which, by the way, at a certain point, just has major spoilers for Persona 4 and 3. But I played it for a long time, I beat a few story modes, and then was like, you know, I really want to play the original game before I see the final endings and progress too much further into Arena. So I sent it back and got it, and later on I realized I had stopped playing Arena, like, right before they just say who the serial killer is. And reveal all the major twists. Oh, hi, Topi, what's up?
Hey, Topi.
I stopped playing Arena right before it spoiled the original game for me, and then I went back and played Golden. Just complete luck on that part.
Sweet.
So, narrowly dodged major spoilers.
Alright, so are we going to have a confrontation between the characters just before we go and risk our lives?
Not really.
Here. This is for you.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, it was so close. Seriously, don't play spin-offs before you play the source material. Don't be silly like me. I'm extremely fortunate that I didn't have the whole game spoiled.
Yosuke is offering me a polearm. He is a good friend.
Yeah. Obtained Golf Club. And on my self-imposed super hard difficulty, that was the only weapon I used the entire game.
My hat's off to you.
Very fun. Obtained Medicine. X3.
Okay, I have 3 medicines.
Yep. Those will restore a bit of HP. Useful.
Nice.
Get back to lurking. Y'all are great. Thanks, Kitch. Love to have you lurk.
Yep, lurker's always welcome.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed.
Yeah. let's hear it for Yosuke. Thinking ahead.
Use the fish. All the fish is fun.
Let's go. There's no use wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
This guy is up. That is correct, Topi. That's useful information. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, Yosuke, Chie, have you considered tying the rope to something sturdy?
Hey! I said wait!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm slow.
Yes, you did.
Being clever there in the chat, and I missed it. Very whoosh.
Yeah.
I like looking at Yosuke and being like, that's Sasuke. He is the same voice actor, you're absolutely right. Even though they're very different personalities, they still basically sound the same, because Yuri Lowenthal is the man of many voice. He basically has the same one voice he does, with very slight different inflections.
I knew this wasn't gonna work.
Poor Chie.
Oh, poor Chie, yeah, the rope frickin' broke, dude.
Yeah, I figure she's half convinced we've been eaten by something.
Yeah.
What?
Now what is the question? And if you're wondering what now, she stays there the entire time we're in there, waiting for us.
Is there a time differential? Or
No.
Oh, wow.
There's no time differential. 1 second in there equals 1 second out there.
She's just paralyzed with indecision. Because, wow, okay.
She also actually can't go in the TV on her own right now, so even if she tried, she couldn't follow
Yeah,
you.
okay, yeah, good point. I mean, she's probably having nightmarish visions of that one scene from The Mist.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
Well, there's... The Mist, it's based on a...
We've barely played the game, I just realized.
Yeah. Well, alright, the Mist is a horror movie where you have this really pea soup fog come in and there's monsters in it.
Yeah.
And
That's very much like this game.
And there's this guy who's like, I don't believe in any of this, you're just messing with me, what have you. Tie the rope to my waist, I'm gonna go out and go for help.
Yep.
He goes out to go for help, and then the people who are holding the rope start getting just dragged across the floor towards the door. There's like 4 of them, they're just getting dragged like they don't weigh anything. They manage to stop, and then the rope kind of angles way up, and then just falls flat.
Yep.
And they reel it back in, and of course the end of it is just soaked in blood.
Yep.
And yeah, poor Chie. Any number of nightmarish images assailing her mind, and she's just completely helpless, waiting for us to come back. Yosuke, meanwhile...
Ow.
Yeah, he landed on his butt.
How many times?
Ha! Called it!
Same ass. Yep, of course he did.
Is this...
He's Yosuke.
Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place.
Guess who it is again? He's on the thumbnail.
Hello, Mysterious Bear. I have several questions, not the least of which being, why are you automatically assumed to be a bear?
Look at the ears, and yeah. He's designed very similar to a Japanese teddy bear.
I could see him as kind of a mascot bear. It's just, at a glance, I did not immediately identify him as bear.
Some people look at him and think of him as a cat, and he has to correct them.
Okay. At that point, I would look at the ears like, okay, he's probably not a cat.
Mm-hmm.
But...
I get it. You're the ones behind this.
Uh-oh.
No. You can't
Did you
prove
pull
that.
something with that reach?
You're that thing from last time.
Hey, don't call him a thing. He's busy calling us murderers.
Wait, what the hell did you just say?
Lately, I can tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up. This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in.
Okay, true.
That means you're the most suspicious.
Okay, I can see that.
You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
Rawr.
Okay, putting your rower aside, which is kind of cute, but I have a golf club.
Mm-hmm.
No, that doesn't mean that. Don't label us like that.
What are you talking about, throwing people in? If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die.
Ding.
Who would do such a... Wait a sec.
Yep, there's the ding. You called the ding a little bit early.
All this talk about someone throwing people in here. Does he mean Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here?
Okay, strange bear-like creature. How many people have been thrown in here?
Hey, what do you think?
I would be more comfortable asking more questions than stating answers. I don't see how they would accidentally fall in, since apparently the only person we've encountered so far who could enter would be me.
Yeah, that is a stupid answer. Moving on.
I don't want to say that must be it either, because we don't really have enough information yet,
Okay.
not concretely. So I'd love it if it said I don't know yet, but I'll settle for I don't know.
Okay, I thought I frickin' turned off the Steam overlay. But I did not.
Yeah, did you guys see the little Steam pop up just now?
Yeah, they did. Hold on. How do I fix this while we're live with the game? I don't think I can. I toggled the Steam overlay off, but I'll bet it's still on. Didn't see it. Oh, that's good.
Okay, awesome.
Oh, there it is.
Doesn't it bug you how this bear
Why
keeps
won't
saying
you go
someone's been throwing people
away?
in here?
Why won't you go away? Oh well. Moving on.
Yeah, it bugs me, but compared to people, I don't think it's that big a deal.
Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be?
Exists to annoy you. I guess. I
I
forgot because we changed systems that Steam defaulted back to having the overlay on for this game again. Again. As soon as you can save, I would appreciate a restart just so I can kill that.
If that's the case,
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways?
Just to mess with you, man.
It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in.
No, that's no problem. We have a rope so that we can, uh-oh.
Yep.
Remember how I had to let you guys out?
Yeah, so do it again.
yeah, whatever.
Oh shit, you just got whatever.
Oh, man. Yosuke pulled out the whatever. Now you know it's real.
I'm like, whatever.
We don't need your help this time. See? This time
Oh
we have
no,
a
he
weapon.
only just noticed.
Oh. Okay.
Are you sure you're not a natural blonde, Yosuke?
Okay, Yosuke. You're a good detective, but not a great one.
Yeah, fun fact, Yosuke's hair is confirmed to be dyed. Hello, Nash. Welcome.
Yeah. Okay, so
Did
does
kids
he
bring their friends? That's awesome.
That is so cool. Thank you. So wait, does he dye it brown, or from black or from blonde?
It's bleached, so he dyes it from black.
Okay.
I think.
This
Actually,
time-
let me double check.
We have a life
I think he breaks it blonde from brown. Hold on.
working and lurking.
Hey, you better let us out once we're done investigating here.
Okay. This whole scene and some of the scenes following, I think Yosuke should also get lots and lots of slack because a lady that he really, really liked has been murdered. That's gonna mess with you, regardless of what age you are.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in
Okay,
here.
how do you prove a negative? Silly old bear.
Silly old bear.
I love how you have 3 separate opportunities to tell him to shut up through this intro.
Yeah, it's like, proof? It doesn't work that way. Or just shut up.
So many times you can just tell Teddy to shut up. I think that's mean. I don't hate him near that much.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it doesn't work that way.
See? So it is you guys.
It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way either. Yay! Morning Hall is here!
Hey, welcome. Chat's been pretty lively tonight.
Yeah, it's been great.
Kitch brought her friends. It's awesome.
Time, it's not us. So we've got
It's your first playthrough New Game Plus.
You.
Fresh playthrough for Coyote. I have played this game like 30 times, but it's his first time playing.
Yeah. So we've got nothing to prove to you. Okay, Yosuke, that's not how that works either.
Hey, you better answer our questions.
None of you are saying it how things work, and you're all stupid, and I'm smart.
Serious.
Okay.
So says the protagonist.
Gentlemen, put them away and zip them up for a moment, please. This is not helping anything.
Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears? I know that if it's foggy on your side, the fog lifts here. It's really dangerous when the fog lifts. That's when the shadows get violent.
All Might and I have something in common now. Ah, Cryptid Rhea, yep.
Cryptid Rhea.
I get it.
Huh?
You are both here? Is that what you have in common? I'm gonna assume that's it.
If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here? Shadows get violent?
Give him a minute.
That's why I said to hurry
He's
back.
putting it together.
It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions.
Which means if you shove someone in here when it's foggy in our world, it's more dangerous here, and they were probably killed by shadows.
Mm-hmm.
I know you guys did it.
Yeah, you're a little bit
right
ahead
now.
of Yosuke on that one. Cryptid Rhea says, exactly,
I am here!
We love All Might in this house.
Yeah, but that's okay, because Yosuke is ahead of the mysterious pair.
Exactly, Kitch. Yosuke using his one brain cell.
I suspect he has two.
Yeah, and he rubs them together.
He rubs them together to generate the power necessary to keep his mouth moving. Okay, I'm gonna stop picking on him.
In all seriousness, we like to make fun of him, but we love Yosuke in this house.
Okay, I don't know him well enough to love him yet, but everybody else here does. So.
Well, you'll find out that you love him later. Don't worry.
Oh, I see. That's how that works. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the bear is trying to catch up with Yosuke. Yosuke is trying to catch up to the protagonist.
Yeah. I figured that you did, kid. That you did love Yosuke, Kitch. A sure fire sign that you love Yosuke is to shit on him aggressively.
I told you we're not the ones.
The man has 2 brain cells, and so do I. I've told you and told you we're not the ones doing it.
See, when we first started playing this, and we were first introduced to Yosuke out and Chie, and I was like, no, I don't know if I'm really approve of how Chie treats him, that's uncalled for and all that, but the more I get to know Yosuke, the more I kind of get it.
Whoa, Nash, that is such a valid opinion. I like him more than Ryuji, as Yosuke is not as dumb as Ryuji. Like, yeah, I mean, I like Ryuji, but he gets on my nerves way more than Yosuke does, for real,
Yeah.
So.
And Yosuke
For real?
Yosuke is like the human version of an orange tabby.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Ryuji too, but for different reasons. Also totally valid.
Yeah. So we're not the ones doing
I
it.
had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
Can't wait till we get to Persona
just
5 later,
saying,
dude. That's gonna be fun.
You might be the culprits.
The culprits! Dramatic music sting.
On the other hand, we might not be.
I'm just making sure.
Love a himbo.
Bear's driving me nuts.
I need a himbo. I'm holding out for a himbo till the morning light. That whole full-length parody song is out there. It's very funny. Looks like a TV studio.
Yeah, I do like the design of this place, that if you go into a pocket dimension through a TV, that it's kind of the idea of a TV world.
Mm-hmm.
So you have this mishmash of things that are in front of and behind the scenes of production.
That is my theme song, I guess.
Awesome.
Is something being filmed here? Hey, don't tell me.
Kinda.
Is that weird show being filmed here?
Could you be more specific?
He means the Midnight Channel.
Oh. Well, in my defense, there are many weird shows.
Yes.
Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean?
Yosuke says thoughtless things at times. With Ryuji, this is just thoughtless, but careless and often more harmful. At times, yes. Whenever he is arguing with Morgana, I'm like 85% on Morgana's side in almost every exchange, which apparently makes me an outlier in most of the Persona 5 community, as a lot of them seem to glom way more onto Ryuji than Morgana, but I am a major proponent of Morgana myself.
Yeah, again, that's another game I haven't played, but I've seen a little bit of gameplay.
It's the growth for me. Yeah, he does, absolutely. He does absolutely grow. Frieza would say Ryuji is like a monkey.
I'm asking if someone's been filming
Based.
people that get thrown in here.
Chat's great tonight.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
I don't get it.
Okay, well, if the bear has been living here for, quote, a long time, end quote.
Morgana straight out the gate was so rude for no reason. Well, okay, yeah, Morgana is a pain in a variety of ways right out the gate, but actually, when he was rude to Ryuji had it coming for most of that. Because Ryuji, like, asks stupid questions, gets stupid answers.
Yeah, I'm not in a position to really comment on that one.
Honest opinion, Junpei is demand. Yeah, Junpei! Love Junpei. Sometimes Morgana is justified, though. Yeah, I tend to be more on Morgana's side than not, but there are some times where he's unnecessarily harsh with Ryuji, absolutely. 100% Ash. Yeah.
Right.
Persona 3 Reload is a gift. Still haven't finished it, though.
So this place is... Yeah, it's more of the philosophical concept of a TV production, but it's not a literal production.
Yeah. Cryptidria agrees Junpei is 100% the man.
So...
Always been like this? What do you mean? Run that by me again?
Okay, so I'm not
Well, it's
allowed...
always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
And I am not
Persona 3 is
allowed...
my favorite. Yes! Awesome!
To
Persona
understand.
2 is my favorite, but Persona 3 is so good. Do you watch Dragon Ball since you got the Frieza impression? I do not. However, I have consumed a lot of Dragon Ball Z abridged.
I'm going to say it's always been like this.
Cryptidria says, personal opinion, Chie is also the man. Valid.
Yeah. Okay, so it's just you and Shadows.
Oh, Coyote, if Nash was asking about Dragon Ball, I believe you have a unique perspective on Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I've never gotten into Dragon Ball Z. I've tried a couple of times. It just bored me to tears.
Uh-huh.
But I used to watch the original Dragon Ball.
Yeah. That one was a lot closer to Journey to the West in its original form.
And it was just this magnificent, incredibly silly, nonsensical romp.
TFS, the best kind. Yeah, Team 4-star, definitely.
And, I mean, it'd have things like, you had this one character who was a pig, but he had a Russian officer's hat.
Oh, yep.
And he could take any giant combat form he wanted, but only for 5 seconds.
Oh.
I'm sorry, not for 5 seconds, for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, okay.
But at the end of 5 minutes, and he had a terrible sense of time.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of 5 minutes, he would just turn back into a pig.
Uh-huh.
And then he'd be running for cover, trying to make sure that nobody could find him until he could turn real big and scary again.
Okay. This is all news to me. I've never seen the original Dragon Ball.
And why did he have a Russian officer's cap? Well, just because,
playing ball out. Awesome.
Or, like, there was a whole section of a season where our main character and his heroine, they were driving through the desert, and she's dressed like a Playboy bunny.
Uh-huh.
Which...
Wait, why? How did we get here?
Which, for those of you who don't know, that back in the Playboy Gentleman Club days...
Cool, Cryptidria.
The waitresses with the Playboy bunnies, they would all have the bunny ears.
Yeah, I know.
And the one-piece suit and all that.
I'm picturing the suit correctly, yes.
And you ask why she was wearing that for a period of time?
Yes.
This was never explained.
Oh.
It was just a what the hell. It was just for fun.
Oh, that's neat.
It was just, and the whole series, as far as I could tell, and I never saw the whole series, but it was just cartoon fun silliness. And there was a point they actually got all the Dragon Balls together.
Yep.
And the dragon showed up.
Oh, right, I remember
And
this.
like,
I heard about
give
this
me,
one.
what is your wish? And the bad guy was the one who had put it all together. And he was like, I want the greatest, most expensive, indestructible. And the little pig jumps up, underwear!
Yeah!
And the villain's like, what? And the dragon just says, granted, and disappears. And there's this set of tidy whities that are floating
The
down
immortal underwear.
with the sigil of the dragon around the waistband.
God, that's beautiful. Okay, maybe I should watch the original Dragon Ball. That sounds absolutely
I recommend the original.
shit.
The original Dragon Ball was like, you did a lot of acid when you were a kid, didn't you? This is awesome. There was always something happening. It was always fun. But moving on. So Yosuke brings up a very valid point, or Bulba's panties, yes, that we don't know what these shadow things are, or what this bear is, for that matter.
You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing
Oh,
here.
he's just turned the tables.
What's that Michael Scott line?
How the turntables.
Yes. How the turntables. Yes.
And then he just trails off, quietly realizing he said it wrong, and then everyone just lets the silence hang. That's where I think the U.S. office is strongest, when it's just socially fucking awkward.
Yeah. If you have an awkward fetish, apparently it is the series for you.
It also helped pioneer cringe humor, but moving on.
Moving on. The bear is suspicious.
Maybe you're the real culprit.
I bet you're not even a real bear.
What's with that stupid costume?
Uh-huh.
I'd say it's time you showed your
This is some Scooby-Doo shit.
Oh.
Let's see who you really are.
Wow, I called it. Okay. Dude, that's got a zipper. Whoa.
Empty.
Oh, that's sad.
Uh-huh.
Also, what the hell,
Play a game
man?
with some animes I watch, though not all of them. It's called Spot the Creator's Poorly Concealed Fetish. That is far worse with Western cartoons, to be fair.
Who are you?
Okay, Yosuke, you've gone from rude to violating in one swift maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
It's empty inside.
I'm glad it reattaches.
Me? The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing.
I was concerned he might have, like, damaged the zipper or something.
Ah, nah, it just comes right off. It's fine.
Okay, that's good.
I just live here.
I don't know how many times I've said that very line.
Dude, I just live here.
Yeah.
I just want to live here peacefully.
Poor Teddy being empty inside is a legit mood. Oh, man. Ouch.
Yeah, oh.
That's bad.
Yeah. And Yosuke is there just like, Grok. I totally get you, man.
Okay, I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits.
Okay, apparently violently tearing his head off is a good way to prove we're
Run him
innocent.
over.
I'll need to remember that maneuver for later in the game.
Yeah.
Some inspector catches up with us. Well, we think you're the real culprits. Oh yeah? Well, watch this. See, I'm innocent.
But I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him.
Oh yeah, regarding the zipper, by the way, I assume that if this game wasn't made with PlayStation 2 hardware restrictions, that he would have had a full animation of unzipping him. It's just that would have been virtually impossible to do on the PS2.
Maybe it's Velcro.
Maybe it just looks like a zipper.
Yeah.
Promise me. Or else...
Although it is fully functioning zipper in the anime.
Huh. Yeah, that does lean more towards the original intent being a zipper. Okay, now we're back to these two threatening each other.
Or else what?
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking at these two. I'm like, do you need some time alone?
They're gonna have it out. That's pretty funny.
Eh.
Yeah, you're definitely not the killers. You just like to rip off the heads of innocent bear standards. See, we should have had Cryptid Rio name the episode.
Innocent bear standards. Yeah, of course, I feel like I mean, it stings, but we've kind of got that one coming.
I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
You little...
Okay, Yosuke, in his defense, you did prove your innocence by tearing his head off.
Yeah.
And we just broke and entered into his home with the understanding we were going to demand that we're going to make him let us leave.
Mm-hmm.
We
could have been a lot nicer about, like, all of this.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, your protagonist is a silent protagonist that only occasionally has very select dialogue options, so you weren't able to dictate the tone of this conversation. It fell to Yosuke.
And Yosuke is a little stressed.
Yeah, understandably. One of his friends and his crush fucking died today. He's not feeling great. He's not thinking straight.
And no one understands.
This can't keep going on. My home here will be a complete mess.
Truly, you are the victim here.
And then
Oh, now he's crying. You made the kid cry, Yosuke. Are you happy now?
Okay, Yosuke, realizing you and I are like 16, 17 years old, but are you starting to get the impression maybe we're not dealing with an adult here?
Yeah. Teddy is definitely the baby of the group.
All of a sudden. Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out.
Which is why, when they get to interact later, you'll see that Teddy is closer to being on the same wavelength of Nanako, really, than most of the other party members.
Yeah.
Teddy somewhat understands. They can both be empty together. Oh, no. Maybe that's why they end up getting on so well later. I mean, you wouldn't expect it with this introduction, but Yosuke and Teddy get to be very good friends later.
Yeah, okay, I'm glad they get past it.
Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out. Meanwhile, it's not being very nice. The mysterious bear is asking you to find the culprit behind this.
Okay, the word ask is doing a lot of heavy
Pleading,
lifting.
rather, but yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Either or.
Alternating between ordering and pleading.
Someone on the outside is throwing people into this world. If the culprit isn't you, he wants you to find the real culprit. The mysterious bear seems serious about this.
Poor bear.
Hey, what should we do?
Give him a hug.
Yeah.
I mean, you're already decapitated him. It's hard to get more intimate than that.
You remember the words of the mysterious old man who called himself Igor.
Yeah,
Remember him from like 5 hours ago?
Yeah, I remember him. I started mouthing off and he poked me with his nose.
Yeah.
It really hurt, too.
He'd flap his suit like
encounter
wings.
a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed.
That's right, he did say that. Thanks, internal recap. Could this be the mystery that will be thrust upon you?
I hope so.
Could be worse.
If there's another worse mystery waiting in the wings, that's really depressing. Even more depressing than a weeping bear. And, come on. Yosuke, we made a bear cry. We're not the good guys in this situation.
Not at the moment, no.
No, not at the moment.
Kind of get along like slightly reluctant brothers, but ultimately are family to each other. Yeah, I would definitely describe Teddy and Yosuke as brother relationship. What was the contract Igor spoke of? Could finding the culprit and solving the case be part of this promise? In any case, since you cannot leave the TV world on your own, there seems to be no other option.
Yeah, we did kind of corner ourselves here.
You're the only ones I can ask. Will you promise me?
I promise.
Yeah. Much better than we've got no choice.
Thank you!
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads.
Yosuke's still very upset.
He's had a rough day.
But
yes,
it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word, too.
Yay!
Alright,
we are in on this together!
Now, it's time to form a blood pact.
Yeah.
Everybody cut open your palms. I just scrolled up to say this, but I also really liked Arena. It's really good. Yes, Arena's really good. And Arena Ultimax is even better. And I know that everybody says that the new character they added to Arena Ultimax, Sho Minazuki, is cringe, and he is, but I love him.
Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy.
Coyote Mansu.
You got a name? Teddy.
Which, by the way, his
Olé.
name in Japan is just Kuma, which literally translated means bear, but culturally is used to refer to teddy bears.
Well, that makes sense.
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know.
Fair.
He is cringe, but that's part of the point. His description says that even Teddy can't appreciate his bad puns. Exactly, Rhea, exactly.
Oh, but I know
on
where the last
Shominazuki.
person came in.
All right, we know where the last person came in.
Last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name. Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
Oh yeah, finally, an upgrade. Sweet.
Glasses for?
Bless this game for helping to reinforce glasses as being fucking cool. As you put on the glasses, your vision instantly becomes much clearer.
Whoa! The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me. But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
Okay, stop. Back up a minute.
Yeah, he can't really fight.
No, that's fine. I'm just like, okay, defend. I sense I sense that we're possibly going to need to know a little more information before we proceed.
There are
We're
shadows.
relying on you. There better not be any monsters.
There are
you
definitely
understand?
monsters, Yosuke.
Okay, yeah, we've established that there are definitely monsters, and he has nothing to do with them.
Yes.
We brought
They've just
weapons,
kind of
but
always been here.
They're more for show.
They're more for show. Oh boy, if you didn't come here to bring it, Yosuke, you're in for a rude awakening, my man.
Yeah, like I say, a good heavy shovel can go a long way.
Mm-hmm.
We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
Ouch.
Dude.
Bruh.
No way!
I've got no muscles. You saw, right? He's an empty husk of
He's
fabric.
an empty husk of a bear. Silly old bear.
Oh, I'll give you guys moral support from a safe distance. How's that sound?
Can Teddy really not fight?
I mean, when he says he has no muscles, he's being quite literal.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
Try touching Teddy. Try pushing Teddy. Try hitting Teddy.
I don't want to do any of these. They're rude.
You must choose.
I don't wanna.
You must choose. Just lightly rest your hand on him and see if the gentle breeze knocks him over.
Yeah, just like.
Give him ear scratches.
I don't feel like we're that well acquainted yet.
Just pick something.
Fine, I'll reach out. It's like, I
reach out and touch bear.
Yeah, I'm gonna
The
reach
last
out
thing
and
you should do in Elden Ring.
I'm gonna reach out and touch bear.
Yep, do it.
In Elden Ring, bear reach out and touch you.
Okay, Teddy, grin and bear it.
Now you're doing it.
Fun fact, it doesn't matter which you choose, the same animation plays identically every time. So apparently touching and pushing and hitting him all have the exact same result.
Can I help him back up?
Well, since he's a turtle on the back of his shell, that would be very kind of you, yes. Thank you, Ari fan.
Yes,
Reach out
Yosuke.
and touch bear.
He's right in front of you. Come on, man.
This is so lame. We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
Dude, he was in here minding his own business. We're the one that pulled a B&E. Have a little perspective.
Oh, yeah. Can I ask you something?
Would you like some help up?
Who's Who's this Saki-senpai person? Someone you know?
Someone who's dead.
It's not as well as he would like. I mean, it's someone that we know, yeah. It's, you know what, I'm gonna go back to being a silent protagonist.
Better do, yeah.
I feel that's safer.
Uh-huh. Oh! That's visible emotional damage right there.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in.
Yeah,
here.
good evening, Ari fan.
Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Let's get moving, Coyote.
Moving.
I'm just enjoying saying how your name sounds when read in Japanese. Coyote.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get tired of it. Oh yeah, let's just wander off and leave him here after knocking him on his back like a struggling turtle.
Poor fella.
Yeah.
What is this place? It looks just like the shopping district.
You and I see the shopping district very differently.
I love the TV world sky, the red and black stripes. So good.
Yeah. Seriously, the use of color contrast in everything I've seen in 4 and 5 is just brilliantly
so
done.
striking.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled, I don't know what to do.
Yosuke, you're in the red light district. Oh, there are red lights.
It is a district. And there's Yosuke.
Why are you standing so far from us, Teddy? Don't stand. Don't stand. Don't stand so close to me.
Well, I mean, he mentioned there are monsters nearby. I figured he just wanted to...
Yeah, I'll just let them eat you.
I just figured he wanted to stay out of the splash zone. I mean, we don't know for sure that he's machine washable.
When the blood and bones go flying, I don't want that staining my fur.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what?
You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Meanwhile, I'm over there looking at Teddy like, Teddy, plan to hightail it if something comes up. Blinded by the lights.
Of course not.
Of course not. I'll witness your unholy demise from a safe distance.
I mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I get in your way.
Yeah, actually, we were pretty close. Herm. I like Herm.
Herm.
Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
Well, this is the place that has the most misery thanks to your family moving in, and I don't know. It's probably just a wild coincidence.
Yeah,
Yosuke, we should keep moving.
Yeah, if we think of this location and the previous one that we saw, and how they might relate to the two victims, we can see the clear connection. But the first strange location we found in the TV world that wasn't just the landing zone was the hotel room, where we found the defaced photos of Namatame's wife, as well as the chair set up in front of the scarf noose, which indicates burning hatred for the wife of the man that the reporter was sleeping with, as well as deep self-loathing for the fact that she was having an affair with a married man. It's Walmart's fault. Yes, it is.
It's always Walmart's fault.
Here we find the shopping district in the long shadow of Walmart, where Saki felt that everything that her family had built up was constantly under threat and being destroyed, and there's nothing she can do about it. And then she, to try and support her family, goes to work at Walmart. I mean, Juness. And I bet her parents are super supportive and understanding of that choice.
Yeah, that wasn't something that stung her father's pride at all.
Yeah, I'm sure he was completely realistic and mature and reasonable about that, and not at all a man-child. Moving on.
Moving on. Teddy asks,
"This is reality for the one who's here." Yep.
Yeah.
That's some evidence right there.
As usual, nothing you say makes any sense.
Ah, Yosuke. Yeah, Ari-fan says it's Umbrella's fault. Well, technically, it's really Reagan's fault, but we'll move on.
We're very good at assigning blame on this show.
We're not far from Saki-senpai's.
Our business is life itself. Is that Umbrella Corporation's slogan? Because if so, that's really, really on point.
Yeah. And he takes off running.
I knew it.
I love the red and black portals too. So good. The aesthetic of this game was spellbinding to me when I was back in high school.
Oh yeah.
I had such a great selection of anime RPGs when I was in high school. I played Persona 4, I played Persona 3, I played Disgaea 3, which also had a high school theme, by the way. Great games to play in high school. This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Yep. Konishi Liquors.
Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened?
Well, why don't I shove you through the portal and you can find out?
Wait a second.
Yeah, it's funny how much insight Teddy casually dropped when he said, "This is reality for the one who's in here."
Yeah.
That tells you everything in just a few words. Disgaea mentioned, yeah, Toby likes Disgaea, awesome. I'm a huge fan of the entire series, played every game. 6 was a bit of a disappointment, but still had some really good stuff. Haven't played 7. That's actually one I haven't played, because 6 really burned me. It's one for the movies, the main timeline of the games, they had different taglines. Okay, cool.
And they're here.
What?
I said they're here!
Shadows! I had a feeling they were going to attack.
Disgaea 3 is my favorite. It hasn't gotten any freaking love in ages. There's still no PC port. There's still no enhanced console port. It's trapped on the Vita and the PS3. What is going on with Disgaea 3? Why does Nisa hate it? Anyway, sorry, that just erupted from inside of me.
Don't hold those feelings in, man. You've got to let them out. It's the only way to be healthy.
I had a feeling they were going to attack. Need to play the actual games, but a friend of mine got me into it through the gacha game, but it got shut down. Disgaea RPG, yeah, that one was actually as exploitative mobile gacha games go. It's pretty good. Meanwhile, this is horrifying and awesome. Oh, the sludge monsters, they leave trails of sludge.
Ah!
I wish Disgaea RPG didn't get shut down. That's what the thought that just went through the protagonist's head was. Oh no, they shut down my favorite mobile game. So that's the same voice that you heard when you first saw the TV and fell through it briefly. And the card is empty. That's significant. The Sledge Fellows wanted to talk about Disgaea as well. Yes. Someone say Disgaea. Here we go. Every Persona Awakening is so fucking badass. Look at that smile.
Oh yeah.
Something primordial just erupts. Something from the depths of his soul. A strength that on some level he always knew was there but never knew how to channel until this moment. And suddenly it all makes sense.
And it hurts at first because creation always hurts, but it also feels good to be power.
Yes. He looks a bit like a crazy person during the Awakening in Persona 4 Golden with how enthusiastic he is. Persona 4 Golden animation, I should say.
Stay calm and
For those of you who don't know, there were 2 anime adaptations. Persona 4 the animation and Persona 4 the Golden animation. Persona 4 the Golden animation is just like an additional thing that has the extra characters and plot lines from the Golden game as its own like mini-series. Should be watched after the original. It's my true self. Fucking God. Yep. Stay calm and listen.
Some shadows have weaknesses.
This is an RPG after all.
Pinpoint that weakness and take advantage of it. The battle will be a lot
Episode
easier.
3, a little more than halfway through the stream, and we're finally into gameplay. Woo! Persona games have really long intros.
Oh man, now I have to do stuff.
Yeah, sorry, it's no longer a visual novel.
I can tell this one has a weakness too.
Go Teddy.
Try stuff out and see what works.
Okay. Not quite the quality of advice I was hoping for, but yeah, I will mess about and find out.
Got a Sephiroth persona. Well, Sephiroth has a giant katana, and he has... what does he have? It's like a spear? It's a spear. Izanagi. So yeah, the protagonist's persona is Izanagi. He is the ultimate creator god in Shinto myth, which is one of the most predominant religions in Japan. You can knock all enemies down, you get a 1 more. Use your weapons and skills to strike enemy weaknesses and get 1 more attacks to get the advantage in battle. Naginata, I think. You're probably right, Toby. I feel silly for not remembering that. However, if the enemies attack your weaknesses, they get extra attacks too. Yeah. So always keep your enemies' weaknesses and your own in mind. Now, unlike the overarching Shin Megami Tensei series of RPGs, of which Persona is a spin-off, things are kind of weighted in your favor when it comes to the attack system. It's mostly even, but you've got a lot of little advantages that I'll get into later. But for now, try out some Persona skills. So Persona is how you change which Persona you have equipped. All you have right now is Izanagi.
Okay.
There he is, Izanagi. Fool Arcana, level 1, next level in 51 experience points.
Which, since it was an empty card, is only appropriate.
Mm-hmm. Strong against electric, weak against wind, null's dark. You'll learn the symbols later.
Wind. Okay. So...
E. That returns to previous menu.
Let's see.
You want skill.
Use your Persona's abilities.
Mm-hmm. You did a little bit of this in the foggy world in your dreams that one time.
It deals light electrical. Deals light physical. Increases allies' defense for 3 turns. I haven't...
Now,
how many allies... Do I have allies right now? Or do I just have people I'm trying to protect?
You have no allies but yourself, but you can use it on yourself still.
Oh, it affects me as well.
Yeah, you choose one target. It can affect any one party member. It could have said party member instead of allies, but you are your own ally. I'm my own best friend. Yeah, so on that extreme challenge mode run that I talked about, where I played at the hardest difficulty, never changed weapons, never changed armor, and only ever used starting Persona, I got a lot of mileage out of Rakukaja, let me tell you. I had that through the first several dungeons. You can check known weaknesses using the analysis function.
Alright, so I don't know what they're weak to, so...
Gee, take a guess. You have 1 element. I wonder what they're weak to.
Persona!
Hey, look at that. They're weak to electricity. This is a tutorial.
Huh.
1 more. I'm Barf. Half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend. It's exactly what I was referencing, Ari fan. We're on the same wavelength there. Alright, there you go.
Okay.
You pressed the button to rush, which means you did auto single attacks instead of directed attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Probably don't do that. Unless you're just level grinding and you're really over-leveled somewhere. Generally speaking, don't press the Y button.
Okay.
Because it takes control away from you and just has you swing, then they swing, then you swing, then they swing rapidly at high speed.
Oh, okay, so rush as in I am in a rush for time.
Yes.
Not rush as in rush them, charge them, and then use the momentum of my charge to beat them for greater damage.
Yeah, it's not that.
Okay.
Rush basically means skip combat and assume that I have the stat points to just tank everything. Practically. Because all you're doing is standard swings, which are the weakest possible thing you could do. You should probably be using Persona skills most of the time.
Okay.
Anyway, you leveled up!
Yay, I felt a surge of energy inside after the recent battle.
Congratulations,
Persona
Sensei!
level 2.
My HP and SP have increased.
Mm-hmm.
I can now create personas up to level 2.
You may never create personas higher than your current level.
Okay.
The other self obtained the persona Izanagi. Coyote Matsu has faced his other self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships, the persona Izanagi.
Whoa, what was that?
You may kneel.
Awesome.
You may bow before me.
Did I hear you say persona? What was it? I mean, what did you do?
I did persona. Did you see?
I persona'd.
I persona'd all over them.
Yeah. Didn't you see me just personaing all over the place?
Oh man, that's that's the Morbius meme. Friendship is that what it was.
Hey, you think I can do it too?
Think I can do it too? Yeah, just okay, here's the trick. Clench your buttocks, scrunch up your face, and just like squeeze really hard. And then he pisses himself. And then you laugh.
No. No, no.
Calm down, Yosuke. You're troubling Sensei.
Wait, am I sensei now?
Yes, you are. Congrats.
Ah. Okay.
You were very impressive just now.
I was apparently senseiing too. I did not realize I was senseiing. Well, you know, that's not something you call yourself. It's something other people call you. So if they say it, I'm going to accept it.
Sensei?
Don't look at me.
Gosh almighty! You're amazing, Sensei! I am one impressed bear.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, it's first, grab your evoker, then aim at the head, and yell Persona.
I can't
Yep,
believe
that's
you
how
were
it is in
hiding
3
such
anyway.
An amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you.
Yeah, I was mostly having flashbacks to some old Rolling Stones album covers, but then my persona showed up and I was able to take him in the end. Let's not make too big a deal out of it.
Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world?
Okay, slow down.
And that's what I thought. This is really something.
Yep, you were able to bring Yosuke with you. Yosuke couldn't have got in without you, even after he'd been here previously.
Yeah, I was just concerned that he was immediately going to go back to...
You're the culprit! No, he's not. He's not pivoting that direction again.
Then I'm going to bring you to justice with my words and my bearishness and this gun I found.
Wait, Teddy, Edgy the Hedgy is in this game? Behold, the ultimate power.
Dude, you call him Sensei and then don't show me any respect?
Where's my respect? Or from the Hive Daisy comic, dude, why can't I be Sensei? Because you're comic relief!
Well...
Sorry.
Well, your support wasn't bad, though.
His support was frickin' outstanding.
Yeah.
I gotta give you some credit for that.
Anyone see the new Sonic 3 trailer? Yeah, I did. It's got my boy, Shadow! For those of you who don't know, I am absolutely obsessed with Shadow the Hedgehog, always have been.
Yeah, we did a Coyote Learns where I tried to learn how to play Shadow.
Yeah, that was fun.
I got a little bit of progress in there before things happened.
Yeah, there were things.
There were things and they happened.
Voiced by John Wick himself. Yeah, Keanu, the leaks were right. I remember talking to a friend of mine at work about that, and she was like, well, take that with a grain of salt, because every news outlet is republishing basically just, like, one news article that said they have an anonymous source and did not give any other credentials whatsoever. And I was like, that's fair. We'll wait and see. But hey, they were right!
Woo! Alright.
Huh? Really?
It's not hard to flatter Teddy.
Yeah, and Teddy is blushing because he's not accustomed to being treated nicely, at all. Which, again, may be something that he and Yosuke can bond over.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You two keep it up, and I think we'll be fine.
It was supposed to be Hayden Christensen, the actor who played Anakin Skywalker. He also would have been good, but I love that they got Keanu. I think I slightly prefer Keanu Reeves in the role, but Hayden Christensen would have been good too. He's awesome.
Well, I think some of it was that the actors are also associated with past roles, and they're like, okay, we could have Anakin Skywalker / Darth Vader as Shadow.
That would work.
Or we could have John Wick as Shadow.
And that works a little better.
And so, I can see where they were both tempting. But with John Wick being a more recent type of dark, gloomy badass, I can see where they went with Keanu Reeves.
And also, it gives, like, the lingering hint of guns in the air, even though they're not allowed to have Shadow use a gun in the movie. So that's cool. You just kind of smell the gunpowder.
And Yosuke is now satisfied that we'll be fine as long as he doesn't have to do anything.
Yes! I think Hayden was busy working on the Ahsoka series. Keanu works so well. Yeah. Shame about the Ahsoka series. That's just a shame.
Yeah.
Just top to bottom, that's a shame. Moving on.
It's like it's kind of I haven't seen it, but I've heard that it really wasn't very good, unfortunately. Which, if that is the case,
Ahsoka, yeah, I've heard it's bad.
Yeah, which is a shame because they got some really good acting talent in there. But it's kind of like Rings of Power. If you've got a terrible script, you can have the best damn actors in the world, and they're not going to be able to bring it up past a certain point.
Absolutely.
So, all right, looks like we're going to be fine as long as Yosuke doesn't have to do anything.
I'll just stay behind you guys. Yeah, I love that he's already calling it an investigation. That is what it is. After all, we're playing detective.
I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
Could be worse. Could be the Crow remake. Oh, dude,
you watch your language.
Yeah, that was freaking bad. Oh man, Minecraft movie trailer dropped a little while ago. That looks terrible. I'll be real. Animation's high quality, but it looks bad.
Yeah.
Bad acting, or well, the acting's okay, but it's still clumsily written. There's some kid actors there. It's whatever. Moving on.
Gasp!
Voices begin to echo from somewhere. Ah, yes. Fragments of Saki's subconscious still linger here.
I wish Janess would go under.
I don't blame you.
It's all because of that store.
You're not wrong.
Gonna bomb fast the Borderlands movie and the video game Concord. Ooh, those are two major bombs lately. Yep, correct.
Okay, that's cold, but I won't argue.
I haven't seen the new Crow movie, but just still saw what I saw made. BS. Did they not understand the point of the original? Well, I can't speak to that. I haven't seen the original Crow, but
I have not watched it. I've seen some of it.
The original or the remake?
The remake.
Right.
I've seen the original many times. I love the original. And Laughing Gremlin's question, did they not understand the point of the original? And I picture myself sitting in Seizen under a blossoming cherry tree, the cooling breeze whispering through the leaves, and the breeze whispers a gentle no.
Our fan's brother saw the remake.
I'm so sorry. Is he okay?
Has he received attention? Prop his head up, put some ice on.
Yeah.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Juness.
All the rumor mongering.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Crown Prince of Walmart. Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
That poor father, to have his own daughter working for the enemy.
She's trying to make rent, man.
Yeah.
What a troublesome child.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, you suck.
Hey, Ted. You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
Alright, then, in response to the hecklers before, it's called money. Yes. Also, his brother said it was not great, it was not bad, actor did his best with the script. Alright.
I only know about what's over here.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves.
Yeah. We'll get to the bottom of this. Oh, those lights are flickery. It's all dingy.
Damn it, not again.
You begin to hear a man yelling.
Saki, how many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
I recognize that yelling anywhere.
Say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Wow.
You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money?
Is it Madame Web is still the worst movie we saw this year? Yeah, it would be.
Why you have to work there of all places?
It's the money to meet some guy there. Wow.
Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things?
I've got to keep up with him.
These photos. Hey, is this... It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Junes. Why is it cut up like this?
Oh gosh.
Oof.
The scrap of the photo shows Saki Konishi smiling. Yosuke is standing next to her.
I never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan.
Huh? Me?
Oh, man.
The uptilt of the voice. Me?
That he was a real pain in the ass.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, suck.
Mm-hmm.
Her last dying regret was that she never told off the guy who had a crush on her.
A part of her subconscious, anyway.
I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all.
Oh, that burns.
But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dick.
I could be wrong in this interpretation, but I always got the idea these were more of her shadow's words than hers exactly.
Yeah, that could...
Shadows tend to cut right to the matter. It's not that she doesn't believe this on some level. She just probably wouldn't, say it.
Well, there's also this may be one aspect of her feelings, but she may have had other feelings.
Mm-hmm.
The human heart tends to be a lot more complex.
Pain in the ass?
Poor Yosuke.
Oh, dude.
There.
Reminder that she died today, and he still obviously hasn't processed that.
Yeah.
Who cares about Junes anyway?
My cousin. Other than that, probably no one.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but my little baby cousin loves that place.
Well, watching Junes commercials is what she has instead of a dad's.
Oh, yep.
The whole thing's a tangle.
Yeah.
Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It's a lie. This can't be. Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo.
Uh-oh, it begins.
Yosuke? Was that you?
No. Yes.
I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, we'll probably never know for sure whether that was actually how she felt about the situation or not.
Yeah.
Huh? 2 Yosuke's?
Perfect. One for weekdays and one for Sunday best.
Yeah.
Who are you? I wouldn't think that.
You just eat a Snickers.
How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district and Junes too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks.
Well...
Yeah, I mean...
What are you saying? That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone.
Oof.
Yeah.
The more the merrier, right? You've got to be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation. And what's this about checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because
now we get all Beto.
You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do
Right
out in
there.
this shithole?
Yosuke, Coyote, shoot me! Coyote, which one? I don't know, the one with the demon eyes, maybe? What else they're doing in this shithole? Oh, man. Scathing.
Yeah, well, the most dangerous lies and the most damaging ones are the ones that are half-truths.
Yeah.
Where it's either an incomplete truth, deliberately phrased so that it's barbed, or it's a lie with a grain of truth at the core of it, and then with deception built around it.
A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? That's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that senpai you were so sweet on? Her death was the perfect excuse.
Oh, dude.
Wow. Oh.
That's not true! What are you? Who are you? I already told you. I'm you. Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you.
Yeah, very young. I am definitely liking this.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the shadow is a part of a person's personality that is often hidden or denied, but if you're going to actually be able to achieve or even come close to individuation, being a complete person and not just a shell that's kind of been programmed by your culture, you've got to acknowledge your shadow.
Yeah.
And you've got to understand it and embrace it without being strictly motivated by it.
That is, of course, the strongest theme in this entire game, aside from its commentary on the populace and the sensationalization of all things, including tragedies, anything for the catchy headline, anything for the distraction. That's the undercurrent that sets the stage for society's refusal at large to look inwards, refusal to face themselves and face the truth of what lies underneath the surface.
So, in a way, this is a rare opportunity, but there's no way it feels like one. Okay, Yosuke, I'm right here with you. It's alright, you can face this, you can do this.
Screw that! I don't know you!
Uh-oh.
You can't be me, you son of a bitch!
Oh, the emotion in Lowenthal's delivery on "you can't be me, you son of a bitch" is so good.
That's right! Say it again! You're not me! You're nothing like me!
You might be able to guess, but yeah, Yosuke is my favorite role that Yuri Lowenthal's ever portrayed.
Not you anymore, see?
That is the look of a Yosuke who realizes he may have really screwed up.
Yeah. Those words set him free. Right, now I don't have to be you anymore. If you're me, then what's my browser history? You don't actually want me to answer that. Not with these guys here.
Okay.
I am a shadow, the true self.
Yeah, weird in design, dude. I'll crush everything that bores me.
Well,
I have a hard time, like, analyzing what this design is supposed to mean. I like Yuri's acting the evil within. Haven't played it yet. Definitely need to. I'll probably enjoy his performance there too. But yeah, I'm trying to pick out the motifs in this design, and it's it's frog-like, it's camo-like, it has a big smile, so he's camouflaging and hiding behind a big grin.
Yeah, and the fact that you have that rider on the beast.
Oh yeah.
But it's in actuality part of the beast, and so that kind of raises the question of what's really in control. Is it the giant artificial smile, or is it the being that's trying to ride and control it? Which one is really the power?
Yeah. Okay, so it's all mine.
Who's wearing who?
Yeah, so I started off saying, I don't get the symbolism on this one, and then we just talked it through, and now I get the symbolism on this one finally.
So,
Cool.
yeah, this is
Evil
really...
Within 1 is boss heavy. That's cool, I love bosses. It's an effed up Power Ranger Transformer, yes. Never fear, I am here.
Yeah, or in this case, fear,
Yes.
I am here.
Yeah, they're actually, they're doing an Elseworlds style spin-off movie for My Hero Academia of All Might as a villain.
Oh, nice.
Which does sound interesting. I'm more interested in All Might go bad than Superman go bad by far. Starting with you.
It's interesting if you look at the design of the grinning beast. It's very frog-like, toad-like.
It's maybe like an inflatable Toon Man.
Well, yeah.
Wacky waving inflatable arm Toon Man.
Well,
Wacky waving inflatable arm Toon Man.
Well, yeah, it's waving like one of those inflatable things you put in front of a Walmart to attract attention.
Yeah, so there's the consumerist aspect there as well, given his job at Juness. There's a lot of pieces to pick apart here.
Yeah, and I mean, we've laughed about how he's the Prince of Juness, but, you know, we could even go so far as to make a parallel between his being the heir presumptive of this frickin' store.
Yeah.
And, oh look, he's a toad.
Well, look at that. Yeah, it works on a lot of levels. I look forward to having conversations about every boss design like this, but now it's time to kick this guy's ass.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wind again. He won't.
Ow,
That's your weakness for that.
Wind.
At least he spent his follow-up just laughing.
How long can you survive this?
You guys get a chance, go watch Alien Romulus. It's amazing. Well, I'm not familiar with the Alien franchise, so it probably wouldn't hit the same as me.
Disco
Ninja Frog!
Whenever you feel threatened,
Yep.
just defend yourself.
I already feel threatened.
During battle, you can choose to defend yourself rather than attack the enemy. Select Guard from the battle menu to decrease the damage you receive. While defending, attacks to your weakness and status ailment attacks can be blocked. It looks like the enemy is about to let loose with a devastating attack or about to hit your weakness. Be sure to guard if it does. But be careful, or you will leave the defensive stance after being hit once. So if you get hit multiple times in the same turn, you only block the first hit. Voice acting is good, man. I'm jealous. Thank you.
All right, so...
Oh, no, I can't analyze this character. It's beyond understanding. Spends 10 minutes analyzing exactly what happened, Gremlin. All right, fan, quick! Call Hermione!
All right, so...
We found Trevor. Oh, no. Using a defense-boosting skill is different from guarding.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at... That increases my defense for 3 turns without me having to guard each turn.
Yes, but it does not protect you against your weakness, and it will let him have a follow-up move by hitting it. It decreases the damage you take, but does not guard your weak point. That's what the guard function is for.
Okay, since this is a shadow of Yosuke, light physical or light
I think
electric.
because it just gave you the tutorial on guarding that he's about to do the same exact wind move that's going to knock you on your butt. Because he laughed maniacally. I think his maniacal laugh is what sets up the wind attack.
He's got the gloat thing going. So, all right.
B returns to his previous menu. Yep.
So guard.
Yep. Oh, he just did a standard attack. I was wrong.
It was a logical deduction, though.
I forgot about this. I forgot the details on this boss.
Well, I wouldn't want you giving me step-by-step anyway,
Yeah.
so that works fine.
Yeah, I won't tell you exactly how to play. I mean, I know what his weakness is, for example. Time for the power of friendship and its golf club I found.
Yeah.
Hell yes.
All right.
Don't do standard attack. If you have physical skills and you want to do physical attack, do physical skills. Standard attack is useless in most cases.
Why do I have a golf club if I'm not... Why do I have a weapon if I'm not supposed to use it?
If you're out of SP for your persona, or if you're level grinding and just want to use rush.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Lame.
Really not useful most of the time. Melee weapons were more useful in Persona 3 because there were 3 types of physical damage: strike, slash, and pierce. And your persona might have pierce, but maybe you're Akihiko and you do punchies, so you have strike, and the enemy's weak to strike but not pierce. Then it'd be a good idea to punchies because you get hit the weak point. But generally speaking, it's not worth attacking unless you can't use your persona for some reason. Persona's just better than Golf Club. Shockingly, your magical soulborn space ghost is more effective than your golf club. Who knew?
Soda.
Hit him! Oh, look at that, his weakness.
Oh,
One
that's
more! You know, I ought to do my self-imposed Hell Mode challenge again someday and live stream it. That could be fun.
Yeah,
It more than triples the time it takes to beat the game, but it's pretty cool. Oh, if he's guarding,
So if he's guarding, then do I need a different mode than his weakness, since he's protected from his weakness?
Currently he'll take reduced damage from all sources, and he won't be knocked down by his weak point. I think actually it might be him guarding that's actually the telegraph that he's going to hit your weak point, so you should guard. I think if he guards, you guard. I think. Persona 3,
Okay.
melee strong. Persona 4, Persona's strong. Persona 5, guns go brrrr.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Okay, but after this, no more hits.
What? Oh, sorry. Damn it, sorry. I'm helping you too much. Again, I could be wrong again. I don't have this boss memorized. See, I thought you were asking for help when you started talking about if he's guarding, then his weak point, etc. I thought you were asking for...
Oh, sorry. I wasn't
Okay.
I wasn't clear. No, I was just kind of thinking out loud.
Okay. I will not offer advice unless you explicitly ask for it then.
Okay. Cool. I do appreciate you wanting to make sure I don't get lost with the various menus, though.
Yeah, I will chime in unprompted about menu navigation. Analysis.
This one's tough! Hang in there!
Analysis on bosses is mostly useless because you can never see their HP, SP, or level. But you can check weaknesses that you have found during the fight.
Okay. Alright, so... Okay, does it also take less damage from my golf club?
It takes less damage from all of your attacks.
All the possible attacks.
Yes. The function guard, the way the game works, the way the power works, guard actually reduces damage far more than even using a defense boosting skill, for example. Using defense boost takes your defense stat and boosts it up a little. Guarding halves the damage you take, practically.
Okay.
I found that out only on the ultimate difficulty that guarding is extremely powerful.
Okay, since he's guarding, I'm going to take this opportunity to activate my defensive skill.
Okay. Alright, fan says, they're weak against lightning. Quick, splash the water, use a stun rod. Ah, I was right. His guarding was telegraphing that you need to guard. At least he only uses his follow-ups thus far for laughing maniacally, but he might change tack on that. Also, don't forget that if your health gets low, you've got some medicines that you can use from the items menu.
Yeah, it doesn't look like my health is terribly low.
It's not bad right now. You're about half. Oh, I love that cut in the image. That's animated so good. By the way, for those of you wondering what mods we're running, since we covered this only in the first episode, we are running the Community Enhancement pack, which has a whole suite of great customizable mod options. Highly recommended. It's the best way to play Persona 4 Golden on PC. We're also using the Persona 4 Fog Restoration mod, which restores some of the fog effects that were cut from the PS2 version when the game was remastered for the PlayStation Vita. You are spanking!
Well, I was lucky enough that I found his weakness straight out.
Yep. Oh, he's guarding.
Okay, now...
Ah, Teddy figured it out, so he's telling you now.
Yep.
You're getting to be a real pain.
Still, it is cool that you locked in that Rakakaja when you did, because it lasts for 3 turns. I'm gonna crush you with everything I've got. Wind of Oblivion.
Ouch.
Yeah, he would have done a pretty brutal follow-up if he'd been able to hit your weakness, but he couldn't.
Okay, I think I may need to heal at this stage.
Might be a good idea.
Item.
Does it restore Yosuke? I think so.
Restores 100 hit points. Restores 10 SP.
Yeah, if you run out of SP and can't use skills, then go for the soul drops. If you're out of SP and out of SP recovery items, oh shit, he's charging up his attack.
Well,
For the next 3 turns, he deals additional damage.
Well, I think I healed up at about the right point then.
You did, yeah. Knock him on the floor. Oh wait, he power charged. He didn't Tarikaja. So what power charge does, the next move he lands will do 250% damage. Yeah.
Ow. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Spanking him. Alright, here it comes. Smack! Ooh, 30. That was ouch.
Okay. Down to 52. Even if fully powered, he only did like 30.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, you can't afford another defense boost. Oh, you can't afford another Zeo either. Oh, I like him flailing and slapping the mat.
Alright, yeah, I only have 1 FP left. That costs 4. So...
You can use a soul drop to get 10 SP back, or you can use a physical skill, or you can use a standard attack. You've got options.
I'm getting this. I'm using the soul drop.
That's what I would do. Yeah, more Zeo, very potent.
That's not gonna work.
It seems to have worked pretty well, actually.
Defend yourself. What a frickin' pain in the ass! Get out of my way!
No.
Out of the way!
Here it comes.
Oof.
6. Oh, he's looking pretty groupie. How you doing there, yo's gay? I stole that from Toki.
Soda.
Smite!
Alright, he's really low on HP now. Should be only a couple more hits. Oh, he's using the power charge. Next hit does 250% damage.
Defend yourself!
Okay.
Yeah, so that's Teddy's recommendation, is block it, which, yeah, since blocking reduces all damage by about 50%, and he's about to deal 250% of standard damage, that's a pretty good idea. Brings it almost down to normal.
Yeah.
Smack. Yep, he did 11 instead of 10.
Yeah, that hurt.
So yeah, guard I think does more than 50%. I'm not positive on the math, I just know what it feels like playing it.
Okay, yeah, he's almost...
Enter the movie first, Shadow Yosuke. Yeah.
He's almost out. So even though... Nope, I misremembered. I was thinking Cleave cost less. It costs more.
Yeah, well, Cleave costs 5 hit points, not spirit points. Physical skills draw on your own health instead of your SP. So you have 35 hit points, and you can spend 5 to use Cleaves.
I might be able to take him out with a Cleave.
Maybe. You could also golf club him by using attack, which doesn't cost any resources,
really low.
but is weak. Yeah, I think probably I would err on the side of Cleave, because if you lose 5 HP, you probably haven't lost the fight, and it's more likely to win the day.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to give advice, I just figured that was already what you were thinking.
Soda.
Oops. Anyway, yeah, it's over. Nice coup de grace. 100 XP and 3,000 yen. Sweet, 30 bucks.
Sweet. Dinner and movie, first Shadow Yosuke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
right.
You can't make those kind of moves on you until it treats you right. You know what you're worth. You felt a surge of energy inside after the recent battle.
Congratulations, Sensei!
Level up! Your HP and SP have increased. You are now able to create personas of level 3.
Go team me!
Something inside of you has changed. Izanagi has leveled up.
Awesome.
Strength increased by 1. Agility increased by 1. Luck increased by 1.
Very cool.
Next level, you will learn Rakunda, which is the opposite of Rakukaja. Instead of increasing defense for one of your allies, it decreases defense for one of your enemies.
Oh, cool.
Buffs and debuffs. Use them.
Are you okay?
Yeah. What happened?
You got your shit wrecked, but I'm awesome. So.
You had a physical manifestation of what some would refer to as a crisis.
Yeah. Of identity. Hey, high fives all around.
But the other good news is a breakdown is also potentially a breakthrough.
Breakdown. Yeah, it's true. It could also be a breakthrough.
And I think that that's where we're headed.
We've already talked about the inspiration the Persona series took from JoJo. Oh, hey, Shadow Yosuke gets a penetrating stare.
You're not me.
Yosuke, you got into the cactus juice.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
Yosuke seems reluctant to accept it. You're still yourself. Have to be brave. Everyone's the same inside.
Everyone is not the same inside.
Yeah. It's poorly translated. What that actually means, basically, is everyone has something like this inside.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. I think...
My favorite is definitely You're Still Yourself.
Yeah, I think You're Still Yourself is where I'm going as well, because it's not a matter of you... Oh no, this is really going to take courage. It's a matter of, no, you don't need to fear for your identity.
Yeah.
This isn't some alien thing you're taking into yourself.
Myself. Damn it. It hurts to face yourself.
It always does.
Topi says, oh dang, happy birthday to my older brother. Happy birthday, Topi's older brother.
Yeah, very nice. Congratulations. And Yosuke.
On 4/15 in game.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's apparently the birthday is the card date in game.
And apparently Yosuke, when he's really honest with himself, he knew it wasn't lying.
Yeah.
He repudiated his shadow out of shame, which is usually either the shadow is something you're ashamed of, or it's something that scares you, or both.
You're me, and I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me.
The strength of heart required to face oneself has been made manifest. Yosuke has faced his other self. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships, the persona Jiraiya.
This is my persona.
Ooh.
When we heard Senpai's voice, I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing. If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Thanks.
Thanks, Coyote.
Hey, Teddy.
Let's get. I've achieved Zen, and I got a Power Ranger. Hey, Ted.
Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this place. let's go back.
Hey, Teddy. You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right?
Uh-huh.
So that shopping district and the weird room we saw before? Did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality?
Exactly.
I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before. But that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them.
It was the same for them? This world killed them? Silence. Those are your options. Oh, since there's a brief pause, I wanted to mention, I looked up the whole dyed hair thing, and yeah, Yosuke and Chie, that's not their natural hair color. It's not really specified all that much because it's just so culturally understood in Japan that if somebody has a hair that's not very dark brown or black, it's dyed.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's a shame that I don't have a response that equates to, yeah, that makes sense.
It's a thing in Japan. It is.
Yep. So... Okay, I'm just in the background, looking thoughtful and nodding.
Uh-huh.
The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
And they appeared in our world, very dead.
That's pretty much our final confirmation, then.
Yep.
2 people appeared here, 2 people dead in our world.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Damn it. Senpai and that announcer, they were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Yosuke. They disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them. They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
Yeah, save people. Saving people,
Are
hunting
you saying
things,
if anyone
family
else gets thrown
business.
in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
Well, okay. We didn't just save you, you also saved yourself.
Yes.
If you had not been able to embrace your shadow as part of yourself, your true persona could never have been revealed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the closest one to me here is that seems to be the case.
Mm-hmm.
We also need to find the culprit. And it's true we won't know for sure until we try. But while we're looking for the culprit, we may as well try to keep people alive.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop.
Agreed.
Yeah. I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Our investigation bore fruit. Even if it was dangerous.
Can I ask something too? If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
Be cool, Yosuke.
Alright, Ben, just sounding off references in the chat. I haven't been watching it all that closely because I've been here, but yeah. John Constantine, Helsing Ultimate Abridged Dahlia card. Baron Mordo, and egg. So many possibilities.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's the egg.
I'm thinking it's the egg. You know, I'm kind of thinking maybe Teddy is the egg.
Maybe the real egg was the friendship we made
along the way.
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know? Oh, yeah.
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself.
Okay, yeah, so, massive themes on identity here.
Oh, yeah.
To be honest, I never thought about it until now.
Are you serious?
Well, you didn't have anyone to point it out to
couldn't
him.
Get a straight answer out of you.
Be cool, Yosuke.
Just don't tell Teddy about the Twinkie. I don't think he needs to know.
What about the Twinkie?
I don't think he needs to know.
Will you guys come back here?
Yes. Yes, if at all we can, we will. Of course.
Really?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
But note, he's winking when he says it. He's
being
smiling.
playful.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up.
Aha. Yosuke's guess about that was right.
Huh. So the TV at Junes?
You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here.
Yeah, that tracks.
You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's 4 O's worth of doomed.
Got it?
With that many O's, rest assured.
Get it? Got it? Good.
Well, pretty much. All right, can you show us the way out?
Roger that. One exit coming right up.
Excuse me.
Cool.
Hopefully I didn't get picked up on the mic. I was
To make
quietly
sure there aren't
burping.
any employees milling around out there.
No problem, we'll just stick our heads out, and if we hear the prearranged signal of employees being in the area, a blood-curdling scream, we will know that there was someone there to see us emerge.
Okay, go, go, go!
Teddy, helpful as always. Let's be careful about this. Ah!
Hey, stop squeezing, you little...
What's he squeezing? That's it, Teddy. You're going for a walk.
Chie!
Oh, wow. We forgot about you. You guys are jerks. The violin playing. I'm remembering Hi, I'm Daisy again. Moving on.
Okay, be cool.
CA? Whoa, what's with that face?
Ooh! Threw the rope in his face with enough force to knock him off his feet, dude.
Huh. Yeah, I do feel that was uncalled for.
Yeah, I understand her.
I mean, I understand that she's freaking out, but, you, thank goodness you're okay! Now I'm going to hurt you! Wait, what?
Yep, moving on.
Oh, the nerve of you guys! Oh, you're such morons!
Yep.
I can't believe this! You guys suck!
We love you too, Chie.
The rope got cut off! I had no idea what to do!
You did everything right. You kept a calm demeanor, mostly. You stayed here, and you waited, and she's wiping her eyes. She's crying. I think hugs all around. Hugs all around.
I was so worried.
Quickly hug her.
I mean, scared stiff, damn it!
Three-way hug.
She's struggling.
I hate you both.
Yeah, you sure you do. Bring it in. Or not.
I think that might have kind of sort of been our fault.
I love might have kind of sort of been our fault.
No, we had no way of knowing that the portal was going to close such that it would cut the rope.
Yeah, that was a surprise to everybody.
This was just all part of the learning experience. I don't think it was our fault. I don't think it was Chie's fault. I think it was just an unfortunate sequence of events.
Yeah. Wonder Woman yelling at Clark and Bruce, circa 2011. Okay, sure.
Maybe we did go a little too far.
How? With what?
We just kind of took that, dude.
In what way?
We just kind of took that. I mean, maybe when you first landed and realized the rope was broke, you should have told Teddy, hey, can you open a way out? We'll be right back. And then been like, we're alive, and then went back in.
Granted, that would have been ideal.
But yeah, and we kind of completely forgot about Chie the minute that everything started happening there with Teddy and the removing the head and the nothing inside and the culprit and everything.
Yeah.
We got wrapped up in the investigation, guys.
Yeah, okay. The one misstep was that as soon as things were cool with Teddy, that they did not immediately go back and check in with Chie, and that's reasonable.
We just sort of left it there for so long.
Yeah, but at the same time,
I would say that is our bad, honestly.
Yeah.
But moving on.
Yeah, Yosuke was still kind of having his freak out because the lady he had a crush on was dead. And so there were emotional implications. But even with all the polygons involved, it does remain. Yeah, we should have come back as soon as we could, and we didn't. That part is on us. So, yeah, to be fair.
Let's apologize to her tomorrow. I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while, and get some sleep.
Yeah, good call.
I think I'm gonna sleep well tonight. Well, see you in the morning.
See you tomorrow. Near the floodplain while walking home from Juness. I'm wearing a kimono.
Yay, Yukiko.
She's taking shelter from the rain.
Yeah.
Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school?
Somewhat, not really. I like it here. I like the level somewhat option myself.
Yeah, I was thinking somewhat.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, Yukiko, the other sweet cinnamon roll.
It must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about. I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school.
It has its pluses and its minuses. The pluses are the new friends. The minus is the homeroom teacher, King Moron. Oh,
jeez, yeah.
And also murder.
There is the murder thing.
The murder thing.
Murder with a side of beef.
Yeah.
Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so,
Oh, yeah. Chie is awesome. We're
getting along great. You got the jokes. We're hitting it off.
Yeah,
we're best friends now, basically.
Yeah, I mean, we're best friends. She's still Chie. You know, it all balances out.
Yeah, it's all good.
So we're getting along. She's a real handful. I don't know yet.
I like we're getting along.
I'm really not comfortable referring to a peer as being a real handful. That just seems like you're talking down to him a little bit.
I'm glad to hear that. Chie's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need.
Yeah, she's cool.
We had homeroom together last year, too. And I still remember how we'd cut class sometimes.
Okay, I'm trying to imagine you cutting class. And it's just not happening, Yukiko.
Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now.
That's a lot of pressure. The inn can't function without me right now. Oh, man.
Yeah, holy crap. P.S. Don't forget your placement exams, too.
Yep.
Jeez. Yeah, Ari Fan is gonna dip out. Good night, Ari Fan. Yeah, we're probably going to be
wrapping up here. Yeah,
wrapping up as soon as the save point hits.
So I think that calling in sick counts as cutting class. I don't know.
All right. Yeah.
Night, Ari Fan.
Seriously, my personal headcanon thus far still remains that sometime after high school, ultimately Yukiko and Chie end up getting together as a long-term couple.
I do love that. I honestly love the Chie Yukiko lesbian ship. That's just great.
Yeah.
See you at school.
After school. Evening.
Dad's late.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Pity that.
But you have juice, I have tea, and I got to have a meaningful conversation with a beautiful young lady in the rain.
Yeah.
So, you know, life could be a lot worse.
I'm doing all right. I'm feeling downright okay. Hot tea. That's a good idea. I'm getting some hot tea once we're done streaming tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba.
At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area.
Poor kid.
Yeah.
Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding.
That we're now just telling you all when we previously pretended to conceal our identity.
Related to the death of Mayumi Yamano. The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night.
So, after she was seen on the Midnight Channel.
The body went unnoticed until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident.
Oh, Nanako. You shouldn't be bothering with that definition of incident. I'm sorry that you are.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Dad won't be coming home tonight.
Probably not. He's just gonna sleep at the office again.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll just be napping in his chair in between trying to do his job.
Damn, that's... yeah. It can't be helped. Are you worried about him? I'll be here with you.
I'll be here with you.
I'll be okay.
I know you will, Nanako, but I'll be here with you anyway.
Yep.
Can you help me do some stuff around the house?
And I opened myself up to chores.
Yep, better do it.
Damn. Oh no, I forgot that having a healthy relationship with someone involves work. No!
Oh, hey, Catch says, I got a new job. While I'm super excited, I'm also sad because starting next week, I'll be working at the same time as your streams. I'll be watching the posted lives, though. Ah, okay, we understand.
Yeah, congrats on the new job.
Yeah,
though.
that's fantastic.
Absolutely. Anytime that you want to give a comment on the streams, feel free. But then, as with live, if you just want to lurk, man, lurk away.
And all streams are archived for your convenience.
Yeah, we will miss you in the chat, though. You're awesome.
Yeah. Gremlin, and thus we witness the birth of the Sister Complex Kingpin of Steel. His title from Persona 4 Arena. Yes.
Nanako, can I do some stuff around the house?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I suppose I could be a contributing member of the family.
Darn it.
Darn it.
Nanako seems to be very reliable for her age.
I was really hoping to be incredibly unreliable for my age, but that just wasn't in the cards. Oh well.
Amagi Inn, located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark.
Boring, put on your ass.
Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot
It says,
springs.
thank you, I'll miss being in chat, but we'll lurk when I can. Understand, we'll miss you too.
Yeah.
After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes.
Oh!
Oh boy, this might be plot significant.
Yeah, be a full-time student and be the manager at the... Oh, jeez. Poor Yukiko.
Yeah, they're exaggerating. She's filling in for her mom a little bit, who is the current manager.
Okay, that's not as bad then.
Yeah, she's filling in briefly, and yeah, they are being very shitty by publicly reminding everyone of the connection between Yamano and the inn while talking about it here. After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside. Yeah, what happened was people started mobbing the Amagi Inn and harassing the staff until Yukiko's mom got so stressed that she couldn't do the job anymore. And now Yukiko is covering for her.
Yeah. I wonder if they're going to... I wonder if they're going to do that thing where they basically like, and remember, Yukiko is cute, 17, and single.
Probably, given our experience with this news station.
Let's find out. How sleazy are they?
Yukiko is on TV wearing a kimono.
That was the errand she had to run.
In other words,
They ambushed
she's
her.
a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me?
Oh.
Yeah, this was not arranged. They ambushed her with a camera and microphone.
Oh. Oh, good. So... it's worse.
Far worse.
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
Oh my god, you creep!
Yeah, it's so gross, and this is completely fine, apparently, in Japanese society. What the fuck, Japan?
Oh, dude!
That's so fucking gross.
Oh!
What the... That's your phone, dude.
Yeah, that's not supposed to be doing that. Thank you. Dude, he is a creeping creep who creeps. That is so gross.
Yep.
Holy crap. Someday, though, that aside, wow, 17-year-old who's under extreme stress, traumatized, that we ambushed without permission, you're looking really hot. I bet you have to just move the man tongues out of the way as you walk down the hall.
Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
This is horrible.
Yeah.
Huh? No,
The reporter's rambling goes further and further off subject.
In other words, he continues more and more to focus on harassing Yukiko. You know, it is a shame that that Inaba is being plagued with so much unexpected violence. I wonder where I put my sniper rifle. I mean my hunting rifle, which is used only for hunting.
This is boring.
I knew it. She's like, this is boring. Put on Jets. Nobody cares.
Oh, I need to do the dishes.
Well, if you wash, I'll dry.
You decided to help out with the housework. You can now check your status by pressing the command menu button. That would be Y.
Y.
Ta-da! You got the full pause menu now.
Yay!
Also check on your personas, your current status, your skill set, your current quest log. You have no quest at the moment.
Okay. Okay, so I have golf club for weapons. Armor is my t-shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Accessory is wristwatch. Clothes are default clothing.
Yep.
Yosuke. Oh, I get to see his stuff too. He has the long t-shirt. A plain ring, default clothing. His weapon is a monkey wrench.
He wields 2 of them.
Ooh. Ambidextrous, I'm liking it. I have
persona.
Izanagi.
Izanagi.
Okay,
That's
so
you.
Yeah.
Only 9 experience points away from level 4.
All right, and basically I don't regenerate HP and SP until I rest, right?
Yeah. Oh, and you yourself only have 2 stats, attack and defense.
Mm-hmm.
Your persona's strength skill factor in when determining damage dealt by physical skills as well as your attack, but only your attack qualifies for swinging your melee weapon around.
Okay.
You don't summon your persona's stats aren't a part of it.
Okay, I can see that.
That said, however, that does not apply to your defense. Your persona's defense stat and resistance stat do decrease the amount of damage you take at all times as long as you have that persona equipped.
Oh, cool. I'm going to try to remember that. _try.
It goes a lot faster when there are 2 people washing the dishes. Yep.
Yep, that's fair. Let's see if I can actually... Can I activate
You already
that
did it off screen.
function?
Because it isn't used very often, the kitchen is organized. If there were ingredients in the refrigerator, you might be able to make lunch.
Oh,
But there
that's
aren't any.
depressing.
Shit, I gotta make lunch for work tomorrow.
Yeah, alright.
And I gotta eat. Nothing catches your eye. Would you
All right.
save so I can go make tea, make
Yeah,
lunch?
I'm working on it. I'm just being a squirrel. Hang on.
Just use the same point.
Alright, so I will overwrite that data.
Yes. Well, that's another episode in the bag, I think.
Yep. And there has been much discovery, much self-discovery, vast illuminations, and yeah, I do agree that we owe Chie an apology. At the same time, I think she owes an apology to Yosuke for punching him in the hooter. I don't think that was entirely called for.
The Trial of the Dragon. It's very fun, very chill. Glad to hear it. She threw a rope at his face. That's what happened at the department store.
Oh, okay. Well, a rope by any other name is a soft flail. She hit him hard enough that he fell on his
She was
butt.
great. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Yeah, you too.
Yeah, you too, man. You guys, everybody take care. But before we go, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of our patrons and supporters, present and future, with special thanks to Cryptid Rhea and Guinevere.
What, the graphics not coming up?
Curse you, graphics. How dare you defy us? Yeah, we have patrons.
Did it lose the hotkeys when we moved machines?
I don't know.
Yes, it did.
Well, that's very inconsiderate of it. Yeah, we have Patreon stuff starting as little as $1 a month. On the off chance that anybody who watches or listens to this in the future is feeling particularly flushed, we would be very grateful if you wanted to support us.
I'm trying to get it to come up. It won't. Oh my gosh, it's just gone, dude.
It's gone?
Yeah, I'll have to fix it by next stream. We don't have the graphics today.
Okay.
Sorry.
So pretend that there are these amazing graphics on your screen right now. With special thanks to Cryptid Rhea and Guinevere.
What? No, it doesn't. It's not there.
I was trying to do something else. I didn't do that either. I thought it would have been really, really cool and really awesome.
The fireworks isn't an asset in this setup. Stick to the script, man. We're losing them.
Most of all, special thanks to my personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. Yeah, those are some really nice graphics, aren't they?
Thank you, Topi. I worked really hard on them.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
Oh, Chris's graphics look amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Wowza. Yeah, thank you.
Seriously, anytime that something cool happens with the system, with the graphics, with the thumbnails, that's all Izzy the Fool.
Okay, yeah, but there's nothing to look at right now.
Well, no, but the concept is there, and they're very impressed.
Edward's new clothes here. Moving on.
So, anyway, Laughing Gremlin, this channel could not be what it is without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support what we do, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And when you do, please let me know via email or a Patreon message if there's a particular color in which you'd like to have your name displayed.
When we're displaying names.
When we're displaying names. Alternatively, you can give a one-time gift at ko-fi.com/Coyote de la Mancha. Obviously, you know, a lot of people are going through some rough times financially right now, so if it's something you can't easily afford, don't do it. But if at any point you can, he said eagerly. But finally, a huge thank you to all of you who have been circulating the links.
Yes.
Every now and then somebody will post a link on, you know, some media of social or other, and the signal boost really helps.
Special thanks goes to Kitch in this case, because she's our friends.
Yay, Kitch, you're awesome. Thank you. So, until next time.
Yes.
If you're doing something dangerous and you get delayed, let your friends know.
Uh-huh.
If your friends are delayed and you're really worried about them, don't take that opportunity to beat the crap out of them with rope.
And when all else fails, bring a golf club.
You can't go wrong with a golf club. And remember to stay hydrated. Yes, thank you, Topi. And we will see you, gentle viewers and listeners, sometime again.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
I've just had a letter to say I'm engaged to appear in the pantomime. The part I've to play is the principal boy, so I'm in for a beautiful time. The panto's Dick Whittington, I'm Dirty Dick, the fellow who once rode to York. The manager says I must get a good song about which the public will talk. I've commissioned some authors to write me a song, a very fine chorus they've sent me along. She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. For if she sells seashells on the seashore, then I'm sure she sells seashore shells. The seashells she sells are a terrible sell, and the song is a sell also. The authors both say it will go very big, but I fear I am all that will go. I've suffered from lockjaw and sickjaw as well in trying this chorus to sing. It's making me lisp, but I say to myself, the song's sure to go with a swing. I'm dreaming of seashells when I am in bed. I only wish she would sell matches instead. She sells seashells on the seashore. The shells she sells are seashells, I'm sure. For if she sells seashells on the seashore, then I'm sure